What is up, guys? God bless you all. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to change an axle on a Nissan B13. As you guys heard, today we're going to change the axles on the B13, and I wanted to do this at the shop, but actually it's getting dangerous to drive, so I'm going to have to do it here at my job. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and proceed to remove the cotter pin and this thing over here to have access to the axle nut in order to loose it out, because it's kind of hard to do it when it's on the air. So we're going to do that right now. Now that I got the axle nut loose, I use a 32mm socket. I'm gonna go ahead and jack up the car and remove the tire. So let's go. Boom. So I got the car up, have the jack stand there, I have a stand there, and now what I want to do is remove the shock over here so I can push forward the knuckle in order to actually push back the axle to remove it from the hub. And then after that, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and pull it out all the way from the transmission. You guys can see it right there. And the reason that we're replacing this one is because the boot's also gone. From here you guys can see the boot here a little bit, and if I go like this, you guys can see that the boot is ripped apart. And the other axle is the one that was actually throwing me to the right while I'm driving, which is the case, which is the reason why I'm changing it right now instead of going to the shop. So successfully I got the axle out of the knuckle. You guys can see it's actually hanging right there. This light is not helping me at all, but it is right there. Now what I have to do is actually remove it all the way from the transmission, which goes all the way in there. And what I'm going to do is just use a pry bar to actually pull it out. I'm going to grab the new one, because what I'm trying to do is to pull out the old one and put in the new one right away, so I don't have to mess a lot with draining and filling out the gear oil. So I'm gonna put a couple cardboard in the floor just in case, but let's go. Successfully I got the new one in. You guys can see this one is the old one, and there is how actually this one looks. Very flimsy. So you guys can see the new one is already in the transmission. Now I'm just gonna do everything reverse. Put the axle back into the knuckle, put the strut bolts, put the tire back, put the axle back, torque it down, and it should be good to go. So let's go. So successfully I tied up the axle nut, and now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the cotter pin back. So this one's gonna go there. Now we're gonna pull you can always replace this one. Right now I don't have any on me, so I'm just gonna reuse the old one. Put it just like that. And then you can actually just move it up a little bit, so that way you make sure it's not coming out. And then after that, you can go ahead and pull back your center cap. Boom. So successfully I got this side on. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. It will be the same process, so you guys don't have to watch me do the same thing over and over again. But I hope this helped anybody out there that needs this information. So that's gonna be for this video. Just want to show you the other side real quick. So this one is out, and you guys can see how this thing looks. It's not even funny. This one is the one that was actually pulling me out of my lane, and you guys can see there how everything looks. So I'm glad I'm okay. So yeah guys, there you guys have it. That's how you replace an axle on a front wheel drive Nissan. It will be the same thing with the SR20DE and the GA16D. It will be the same thing with the B13, and I'm sure with other cars it's the same process with my Hyundai, which I've done it many times before. So thank you guys for watching. You guys have a nice day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and I will see you in the next one. God bless you all and have a nice day.